Yo, what is good, fellas, and welcome back to episode 2 of Moshi Rates Your Team. A quick reminder what this series is. You guys submit your teams to me over on my Twitter. I come over here and I rate your guys' team, giving you guys team recommendations, updates, ways to spend your coins, and overall just a rating on your team. If you guys are interested in getting in for next episode, click the link in my bio, go to my Twitter, and when I tweet out, send me your team, send me a high quality screenshot of your team. Without further ado though, let's slide on over to the first team where, boys, we got a banger of a squad. If you boys do want to hop into next week's episode, look for this tweet. I'll always have like a GIF. Last week it was John Wall. This week I had to rip a Money Manziel. Look for this tweet, send high quality of your screenshots, follow the rules. Very simple. Now let's hop over to the first squad. So the first team comes from the boy Celer Water. And right off rip, his team drastically got better from the last time we made this video. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Andrew Whitworth, really good left tackle. Nelson, really good left guard. Mawe, free center, love it. Lindstrom, awesome right guard. Havenstein, the best right tackle in the game. Gronk, Jordan Reed, Brock Bowers. Love the Gronk, and I love that you're using your free Jordan Reed. Good job with that one. Receiver 1, Garrett Wilson. I personally haven't used or played against the Garrett Wilson. Have no idea how good he is, but if you like him, I'm rocking with it because I like your other two receivers. Tank Dell, I'm a big fan of, and Megatron, best receiver in the game, hands down. So what more could you really want? Now on to your running backs where you have Dickerson, free Derrick Henry, and I'm assuming that's your free Christian McCaffrey. At your fullback, you have Derrick Henry. At your quarterback, you're rocking with Michael Vick. So, clearly if you're still rocking with Vic, you don't mind the left-handed quarterbacking thing. I don't personally enjoy left-handed quarterbacks, so I will never use a Michael Vick card. But if you're chill with it, I don't see an issue with using it. Derrick Henry at fullback is a little weird. Honestly, my only recommendation for the squad, I got two. One, if you have a million coins, go pick up Andrew Thomas. You're not running a theme team. I know I say use B&D linemen at all times, but Andrew Thomas is the best left tackle in the game. He gives you 0 AP secure protector, and he's probably going for around 300,000 coins. You have the coins to spend. Whitworth is good, but he costs 1 AP to get secure protector, while Andrew Thomas gets it for free, and then you can throw another ability on like a Tank Dell or a Megatron or Vic or whatever you might be wanting to do there. And I also recommend maybe picking up a fullback. You can always sub Derrick Henry into that fullback spot if you want to use him. But Derrick Henry does not have good blocking stats, and it looks like you run the ball a good amount with having Dickerson and Vic, and just having a fullback on your field that is usable, has good run block, would be really good. But you also have Gronk in there, so it doesn't really matter because Gronk has like 89 run block. He's basically another left tackle out in the field. Moving over to the defensive side of things, let's talk about this front seven because off glance, it doesn't look too amazing. Then you look at your back and it's like, oh wait, there's Brian Arakpo. So, defensive tackle, Jalen Carter, I do like a lot. He's a good player. You see him on a lot of good teams. Jalen Carter, I'm cool with. Myles Garrett at right end, and DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm assuming doesn't touch your field because you're putting in Brian Arakpo down there. If it was me, I would just put that secondary position on Arakpo and just put him down there for the 500 training it costs to put left end on him. I have it, and it looks cleaner. Not that looks really matter when building a team. Myles Garrett is a little outdated. I don't know if you put in Micah Parsons down there, but even then, I feel like you could go out and buy a better right end. There's so many in the game to choose from. The way the Reduxes just came out, go pick one of those 98, 97 overall right ends, and he'll be better than that 96 Myles Garrett you got in there. DBs, I do not love also. Nnamdi's really good, but I don't think he's a number one corner. Kendall Fuller is great. He's free, but he is a little bit on the smaller side, and so is Peanut Tillman. You have two slot DBs on your field. For me personally, I like to have two taller guys and then two shorter guys. It's weird that I would honestly just flip DRC and have DRC player outside. It doesn't look like you have DRC playing at all. And honestly, I would recommend playing DRC and not playing Tillman, unless Tillman's just been that straps for you. Then, completely up to you. But for me personally, I would low-key just sell off Tillman, put DRC up there, and then pick up just a nice little slot guy to throw in there. Kendall Fuller works, or I'm trying to think. Champ Bailey's really good if you guys, he's going for like 3 million coins, but Champ Bailey's the best at the slot position. Yeah. Safety-wise, though, I do like your safeties a lot. Justin Simmons, I love that play. Fred Warner, Isaiah Simmons, Ted Hendricks. I don't understand why you have all three of them. That's, Do you play all 3 of your linebackers on the field? If not, I recommend selling whoever you don't use and spending those coins on a new slot defensive back. Strong safety, I do enjoy Kirby Joseph. I think he's a great option. I've played against Kirby Joseph. Card looks really good. I don't hate it. I don't hate your defense. I just think you need to flip out Kendall Fuller for just a better player. He's getting a little bit outdated. That is all. Overall, though, Celer Water, I'll give your team a 7 out of 10. I'm not doing any more decimal ratings. Just makes it way too confusing. Anything above a 5, I say, is good. 7 is like, you got a really good squad. 10 out of 10 is you got the best cards in the game. You don't have the best cards in the game, but you have a really good team. You also have 1,000,000 coins to go buy some few upgrades for your team. Overall, though, 7 out of 10 for the boy, Celer Water. So, next team is from the boy, KJ, up next. And right off rip, the first thing I noticed, dude, why do you have Andrew Thomas playing right guard? Andrew Thomas gets 0 AP secure protector. Go put that at the left tackle. Go put Boyles in at right guard if that's what you really want to do. Andrew Thomas needs to go be playing left tackle. You have him on your team. Just put him in at the right position. You also have every single Bo Jackson on offense. It looks like kind of a geek. Backup quarterback Bo, tight end Bo, halfback Bo. Love to see it. I also love that you're using just like the most random card arts on these cards. Donovan Peoples-Jones is just ripping a casual Gridiron Guardian card art. Kinda geeks. Yeah, but let's talk about the rest of your squad. So, Isaac Bruce at receiver 2 was kind of the first thing, and I was like, I don't love it. I like Amonra, I like DPJ, both cards really good. Isaac Bruce, a little bit outdated. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're running an X Factor on him either, would be the only reason why you would actually use him on there. I think you get rid of Isaac Bruce and you pick up either a, if you have 500k. So I would use your coins right there and I'd go pick up a Randy Moss or a Megatron or a Harold Carmichael because you are missing that just massive body receiver. Even at the tight end position, you do have Travis Kelce, but you have Bo Jackson as your backup. You can't even sub hit him because he's only like 6'1". You're missing that just big body receiver. I recommend Harold Carmichael. You can definitely get for under 500. Randy Moss. I don't think you can get Megatron, but maybe. I don't know what he's going for today. But that would be definitely what I do. Just sell off Isaac Bruce, use those coins and the coins you have to go pick up a big body receiver. I love your defense way more than your offense right off rip. He said in the tweet that he replaced Warren Sapp with, I believe, the Harrison Phillips defensive tackle, which, boys, that card is gross if you guys haven't tried him out. One of the better D tackles in the entire game. I love Ed Reed. I love Bo, Simmons, John Madden, Ted Hendricks. What I will say, I don't know how you play your defense, but you have too many good cards that are actually going to touch the field for you. Bo Jackson, Isaiah Simmons, John Madden, and Ted Hendricks are not all playing with Tariq Woolen, Brian Branch, Peanut Tillman, Deion Sanders. Whatever one of those isn't playing for you, sell. Sell, put in a free card. It doesn't look like you're running any form of theme team, so it doesn't matter that you have these guys in there. Sell them and then go pick up that receiver I was saying earlier. That's what your team is missing. You're one big receiver away. I like the Justin Simmons. I like the D-line. There's a new Cameron Jordan. I don't know if I can't even tell you overall in this picture, buddy. Take a screenshot on your Xbox next time, too. I like Chris Jones as a backup defensive tackle. I love Arakpo. I'll sit here and I can glaze Brian Arakpo just for 20 minutes straight if you guys wanted me to. Tariq Woolen, I love Brian Branch, the best slot DB in the game. Celer Water, I was saying go pick up a slot DB. Go pick up Ryan Branch. And then Deion Sanders, I also love that you have him on your field. Overall, though, I like your defense a lot more than your offense. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 just because you don't have like that big, you don't have that like on the defense you're pushing like an 8 or a 9, but your offense is what's holding you back in my opinion. Go get that Randy Moss or that Calvin Johnson, and boy, you might have a 9 out of 10 squad on your hand just by doing that simple little upgrade. So the next squad's from Dave, and if you boys remember last week's episode, I was hating. So David's one of the boys, first off, before I even say I was just hating on this kid's team. I was hating on the fact that he was using Team of the Year Josh Allen with a team like this. By the way, this is a 10 out of 10 squad. Andrew Thomas, Quentin Nelson, Kevin Malway. He's got the perfect setup. But he was using Josh Allen last week. It was just weird. It was gross. It didn't make sense. I was like, dude, what are you doing? It's all your quarterback away. He goes and picks up Michael Vick. I'm sure he has Lamar Jackson now. I mean, this dude's a little bit of a Madden sweat, but yeah. I mean, look at this squad. Harold Carmichael, Randy Moss, Dickerson, Derrick Henry, Michael Vick, Alex, and even got a 95 overall fullback just cuz. Tyreek, Andre Reed, Musgrave, Jordan Reed, Pitts, Havenstein, Van Rotten, Mawe, Nelson, and obviously he's got Andrew Thomas at the right position. 10 out of 10 on your offense. Let's go peep David's defense, but I don't envision him having anything less than a 10 out of 10. And yeah, I would be correct with that. Ed Reed, I love. Zaven Collins, I'm not going to get him. I didn't get him, but I'm pretty sure the card's really good. People were a big fan over on Twitter, so we'll take their word. Fred Warner, I still love. John Madden, Ted Hendricks, Troy P., Cam Chancellor, Dion, Brian Branch, Roman Reigns, Harrison Phillips, just casually has Warren Sapp in there too. Christian Baymore, don't think he plays. Looks like he plays Brian Arakpo because he has Colossal on him. Tariq Woolen. This is what a 10 out of 10 team looks like that isn't a theme team. The only thing I could say for you is like go get a theme team, but you don't really need one, it looks like, because you've got 99s boosted everywhere. I like the Roman Reigns pick. It's a new one. You don't see him often, and he is really good. Harrison Phillips, like I said earlier, insane. Warren Sapp, it looks like you have an X Factor on Sapp, which is kind of cool. It looks like you still be using that. And then a Arakpo Colossal. Yeah. Cam Chancellor, Troy P. Troy P's best safety in the game. Cam Chancellor is just there for fun. It looks like he doesn't even touch the field for you. Yeah, boys, this is what a 10 out of 10 squad looks like. Shout out David Productions, the boy. Next up, we got the 50 out of 50 theme team from Glazer Hall of Fame. Let's talk about this squad, because there's some things here that make sense and some that I'm just looking at like, dude, what? So you're 50 out of 50 off rip, right? You have all your backup alignment. It looks like all your tight ends are all Bucks. Good. All your backups look like they're Bucks players. I don't think Franco Harris gets Bucks chem unless I'm just an idiot. Tyler Lockett does not get Bucks chem, or a Bucks chem. The only reason you would have him in there is because you're doing your draft objectives. But if you're just going to leave him in there, take him out, go put a Bucks receiver back in. Didn't make sense. Raheem Mostert is in there, doesn't get Bucks chem. If you're going to use a running back that isn't Bucks, I know it's like the cheesy way to go, but go get Eric Dickerson or Bo Jackson. They're better than Raheem Mostert. Doug Williams, only having 3 AP on Doug Williams is a little weird too. Maybe that's 5. I can't even see. Doug Williams is outdated, unfortunately. I know you're pissed we don't have a Brady or a better Baker Mayfield in the game yet. It's about time. I'm waiting for this Doug Williams upgrade. Don't know if we're going to get it, though. Doug is outdated. I don't know how you can flip it around, though, to get Doug off this field. I don't like the Jettas also as your only receiver that isn't a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. There are so many better options out there than Jettas. Tyreek Hill, you can get for free from using your AKA crew tokens, using your Ultimate Legend tokens, and go grab a Megatron. Whitworth, like I've been saying, for every single person who has Andrew Whitworth in, he's a really good card, but Andrew Thomas is just better at left tackle. He gets to get our better abilities. Quentin Nelson, I love. Kevin Mawe, Van Rotten, and Lane Johnson. Rest of your O-line looks good. I don't even hate that you don't have Rob Havenstein. I just more am a fan of that Andrew Thomas not being in there. Gronk, obviously going to be on this team. Bucks theme team. One of the better tight ends in the game. 89 run block. I love. And then Mike Allstott at fullback. Really freaking good. Defensively, let's peep this. Cam Curl, good. Micah Parsons with Bucks team chem, good. Devin White, John Madden, go put Bucks chem on John Madden. He gets 2 chem, you only have 1 on him. Levante David, obviously a Buccaneers theme teamer. Jahari Brown. Aqib Talib, looks like you used your AKA crew tokens, unfortunately. Chidobe Awuzie, Chop Robinson, Warren Sapp, Vita Vea, Ed Tutala Jones, and Kendall Fuller. Okay. What would I do here on this defense? So, Aqib Talib, B&D can't go anywhere, obviously. Hope Devin White's not B&D, because that's who you're selling off. You're selling Devin White away. I know, Bucks, legend, whatever. It looks like he's your user. Sell Devin White, go get Ted Hendricks. Better card. Does everything Devin White does, but just significantly better. And then go put that extra team chem slot on John Madden, and you should be able to get back up to 50 out of 50. You also have Channing Crowder in there, who is an 86 overall. Go grind out your team captain solos and boost all your team captains up. Get that ×3 chem. Honestly, your team doesn't look bad. Like, it's just I think the Bucks theme team is what's holding you back right now because you don't have enough open spots. but there are players on this roster that get ×2, ×3 chem, and players that you can go pick up for super, super cheap that give you ×2, ×3 chem, or any theme team chem, that per se, that you just aren't using. That way you can go pick up better cards. Like Chop Robinson is not a good card at this time in the game. He's not awful, but he should not be your starting right end. At Too Tall Jones, I love Vita Vea and Warren Sapp. Very good. Bucks have really good defensive tackles. But your cornerbacks being what they are, not awful, but you don't have that secondary just stud. I would rather you have Kendall Fuller or Chidobe Awuzie, not both of them. And Chop Robinson, like, not the most elite player on the field. That's all I'm gonna say. Besides that, though, I don't hate the team. It's a Bucks theme team. Shout out Hall of Fame Glazer for actually sticking with the theme team. I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 10 though. It's not bad. I don't hate it. 4 out of 10 is not awful. It's just, you know, there are a few glaring upgrades you need to make, but I don't think they're not that hard to actually just do. So 4 out of 10, but a lot of room for improvement that isn't too hard to get. Next squad, we got the boy ZZXZZ. Weird ass handle. Just gonna say it. Change your name. It's weird. Kidding. I don't care. Okay. Right off rip, I'm not giving you a 10 out of 10 because where are your backups, dude? Like, no backup running back is bold. I understand, like, you guys get a free Darren McFadden, just put him in there. Bo gets tired. You give Bo the ball every single play. Buddy's gonna get a little bit gassed. Put in a backup running back. No fifth receiver is also a little strange, but you do have good players all over the field. Kyle Pitts, I still love. I think he's a great card. Tyreek looks like you used your free AKA crew tokens. I hope on Tyreek, because I hope you didn't have to buy him. This card's expensive as shit, but get him for free. Awesome. Either way, Tyreek's a dog. Megatron, dog. Harold Carmichael, dog. Sun God, dog. 4 really good receivers. Offensive line, you already know what I'm going to say. Go get Andrew Thomas. Sorry, Whitworth. Andrew Thomas. Simple enough. I love Vic. Brock Bowers at fullback is hilarious. I love it. This is a 9 out of 10 offense. Can't give you the 10 out of 10 because where are your backups? It just looks weird. Defensively, Justin Simmons, Bojack, Ted Hendricks, John Madden, Fred Warner, Troy P, Sauce. Both your backup safeties. Tariq Sauce is your slot. Peanut, Tillman, Arakpo, Sapp, Tommy Harris, and Aaron Donald. This defense is a 10. But, dude, backups. I'm telling you. Go get a corner 5. It's just you need to at least get a DB5 on this team. You don't need a backup edge rusher. You don't even have a backup safety. Your backup safety is your corner 3. We get free cards. Just put them in there. You know, it's just your players get tired. This is a 9 out of 10 roster, though, without me rambling on about you not having backups. This team is really good. Looking for a reason to hate, I guess. Moshi's a hater. Bojack is good. Ted Hendricks, John Madden, Fred Warner. Love them all. Troy P, best safety in the game, hands down. Tariq, Sauce, Peanut, Tillman. I don't hate it. I like that you have Tariq Woolen. I would like to see Sauce Gardner hopefully play on your outside and Peanut Tillman play in your slot. That's how I would do it if I were you. Peanut Tillman's like one of the better slot DBs, and Sauce Gardner's just a bigger, taller guy, so he'd, guard your outside. Harold Carmichael is a Megatrons. Love your defensive tackles. Love the Brian Arakpo. Donald is obviously a dog. And yeah, 9 out of 10 because, dude, put some backups into your roster. Shit looks whack otherwise. Next up, we got the boy, Mark. Pretty sure Mark runs a Giants theme team. Andrew Thomas, Quentin Nelson, Lindenbaum, Sheriff, Mike, not going to say your last name, Schultz, Bo, Jordan Reed, Waddle, Plaxico, Saquon, Rip, Michael Vick, Bojack, DPJ, Odell. Odell needs an upgrade. Come on, EA. But yeah, I love this offense. This is a really good team. I'm a Commanders guy, so hate the Giants. Whatever. Giants theme team looks pretty good. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on the Giants theme team. I am definitely a fan of this one. Hoping for your sake Plaxico gets an upgrade, because Plaxico cards are always just so gross, and just about time he gets an upgrade. It's been what, a few months? Come on, EA. Andrew Thomas, obviously. The only caveat is, why aren't you running 0 AP Secure Protector on him? Have the right card, wrong ability on him. But besides that, offense for a Giants theme team, I like the offense a lot. Let's go check out the defense now. Xavier McKinney, Justin Simmons, LT, Madden, Simmons, Megatron, middle linebacker, or left outside linebacker, Jabril Peppers, Giants, legend, Chidobe Awuzie, DRC, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Warren Sapp, Justin Tuck, and Peanut Tillman. Alright, so, Giants theme team, Justin Tuck needs an upgrade. I don't know if I don't see your chems down here, so I can't even tell you if you're 50 out of 50, if you're 51 out of 50. If you have any extra room on this team, go pick up a new left end. You can easily get 2 above by taking out Travon Walker and going to put in Channing Crowder, using all your captain tokens, getting them to ×3 chem, and you'll be golden because Justin Tuck just isn't good anymore, unfortunately. You can go pick up a Brian Arakpo or a George Karlaftis for cheap, and they will do so much more work for you than that Justin Tuck is doing. DRC, I like. Chidobe Awuzie, cool. Peanut Tillman, I don't like this DB pairing of Chidobe Awuzie and Peanut Tillman. I've been seeing it a lot recently. Sell one of them and go get Tariq Woolen. That's what I would do. Jabril Peppers and Justin Simmons, though. Love them both. Xavier McKinney, Giants, legend. Lawrence Taylor's, that card art is fire, by the way. Is that his AKA card art? Shit's dope. Isaiah Simmons, Giants, legend in the middle. That's got to be some sick boost you're getting on him, too. And then Megatron left outside linebacker. Just, it's a geek. I'm not even going to comment on that because that's, you know what? Shout out Mark for having Megatron left outside linebacker as one of his out of positions for his theme team. Overall, this is about a 6 out of 10. Cannot give a Giants theme team any higher than that. Next up, we got the boy Mark. Pretty sure Mark runs a Giants theme team. Andrew Thomas, Quentin Nelson, Lindenbaum, Sheriff, Mike, not going to say your last name, Schultz, Bo, Jordan Reed, Waddle, Plaxico, Saquon, Rip, Michael Vick, Bojack, DPJ, Odell. Odell needs an upgrade. Come on, EA. But yeah, I love this offense. This is a really good team. I'm a Commanders guy, so hate the Giants. Whatever. Giants theme team looks pretty good. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on the Giants theme team. I am definitely a fan of this one. Hoping for your sake Plaxico gets an upgrade, because Plaxico cards are always just so gross, and just about time he gets an upgrade. It's been what, a few months? Come on, EA. Andrew Thomas, obviously. The only caveat is, why aren't you running 0 AP Secure Protector on him? That's, you have the right card, wrong ability on him. But besides that, offense for a Giants theme team, I like the offense a lot. Let's go check out the defense now. Xavier McKinney, Justin Simmons, LT, Madden, Simmons, Megatron, middle linebacker, or left outside linebacker, Jabril Peppers, Giants, legend, Chidobe Awuzie, DRC, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, Warren Sapp, Justin Tuck, and Peanut Tillman. Alright, so, Giants theme team, Justin Tuck needs an upgrade. I don't see your chems down here, so I can't even tell you if you're 50 out of 50, if you're 51 out of 50. If you have any extra room on this team, go pick up a new left end. You can easily get 2 above by taking out Travon Walker and going to put in Channing Crowder, using all your captain tokens, getting them to ×3 chem, and you'll be golden because Justin Tuck just isn't good anymore, unfortunately. You can go pick up a Brian Arakpo or a George Karlaftis for cheap, and they will do so much more work for you than that Justin Tuck is doing. DRC, I like. Chidobe Awuzie, cool. Peanut Tillman, I don't like this DB pairing of Chidobe Awuzie and Peanut Tillman. I've been seeing it a lot recently. Sell one of them and go get Tariq Woolen. That's what I would do. Jabril Peppers and Justin Simmons, though. Love them both. Xavier McKinney, Giants, legend. Lawrence Taylor's, that card art is fire, by the way. Is that his AKA card art? Shit's dope. Isaiah Simmons, Giants, legend in the middle. That's got to be some sick boost you're getting on him, too. And then Megatron left outside linebacker. Just, it's a geek. I'm not even going to comment on that because that's, you know what? Shout out Mark for having Megatron left outside linebacker as one of his out of positions for his theme team. Overall, this is about a 6 out of 10. Cannot give a Giants theme team any higher than that. And that is the video, boys. If you guys want to get in for next week, you guys know what to do. Description, Twitter, wait for me to post. Send me high quality screenshots of your team, and then I'll come here and I'll talk about your team for 3 minutes. Simple enough, right? If you guys enjoyed this video though, please seriously consider subscribing, hitting the like button. We're on the road to 1K. You want to be a Moshi OG? Now's the time to buy in. Lock the fuck in, fellas. That's everything I got though. I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Peace.